I was a nerdy kid. My mom did her best as a single Black mom to shelter me and to provide me with opportunities. She taught me how to look at systems, how to make systems and institutions work for us. My mom is also a minister. A lot of it is faith-based for me. And I deign to even call my work because to me it's just personal ministry. How I got into it was there wasn't a lot of visibility for Black trans women. And honestly, how I got into activism is I saw that gap, I saw that absence, and I knew that I could fill it and that I could bring more people into the room, that I could break barriers. I said this to somebody. I said this to somebody. Baby, I'll just walk up to the door and it swing open. Stepping into activism helped me to know the community better, and that's a gift. The thing that I wish that is to me the most important is that we're seeing such a drastic uptake in trans murders and Black trans women being killed in Milwaukee. It had been almost 10 years since there was a murder here, and in the last 2 years, we've lost 5 girls to murder. Maya Regina Allen, Brazil Johnson, Cashay Henderson, China Long, and Deidre Cross. 2 of the girls that were killed were active in our Sheba program. I've come up and grown and known them as well, and we're sisters with them, 2 of the girls. Maya, she was a founding Sheba member. She inspired a lot of girls. She inspired me as well. She had an impact on a lot of people, a lot of different girls. And Cashay, she was really, really beautiful and touched a lot of people as well. I just want to continue to uplift their stories, and also want to build like a memorial space. But I think when people have really touched your life and they pass on, I think that that they are then watching out for you. For me personally, as an organizer, a lot of my success has come from honoring our stories and our elders and ancestors and people who have come before us and invoking their names and building awareness and educating people about them. So I feel like because it was almost 10 years, I know that we can get back to that place where it's not regularly happening, but that's gonna take a movement effort. I'm having direct relationships with their families and their moms and different things like that. And while those things may be hard, it's also, I think, a part of how we grieve. I think you have to name things in order to process them and move on. And so I think identifying that for right now is a time of grief for the whole community. That's a part of how we move on to. I saw that a quote that was like, asking trans women to organize because of murders is traumatic. And I don't know, just honestly, a lot of leadership is traumatic. Marsha P. Johnson was murdered. If the leader of our movement could be murdered with no pursuit of justice, why would it be any different for any girl like myself? I think as a trans person, we spend a lot of the days of our lives with a lot of anxiety, a lot of dysphoria. But I feel like, again, stepping into activism gave me control in my life. It gave me stability. It's given me things to move forward to and to look forward to and to keep striving towards. I know that I was created by God to embody the divine feminine, but I don't think it's a mistake or think it's something bad to have come from one identity and move into another. I think that in my birth identity, I think that gave me what I needed to be strong. And so, I just want to be able to continue to be a representative and impact and create impact for the community, but I also want to move forward with my life.